everybody, welcome to another edition of Toddster's Magical Mystery Review. I'm your host Toddster, and today we're going to take a look at Paul McCartney and Wings at the Speed of Sound. Yes, came out 25th of March 1976 on Capitol Records, and this is the one where Paul gives the spotlight to all the other members of the band, and so by the time they made this album, they're already in the middle of a big world tour, and which led them to Australia and Europe and even in America in the coming year. Paul seemed to have read these little critics as saying that that Wings was just his little backing band, and Paul was like, no, this is it's a real band, and so he decided to let the other members have a song or two on this album. So let's get into the songs. So we start off with a hit single, Let 'Em In, and it was a big huge hit, top 5 in both sides of the Atlantic, and it's a wonderful song, wonderful melody, and Paul name drops some of his family, Sister Susie, Linda, Brother Michael, Auntie Jin, and even his old mates, Brother John, Uncle Ernie, alias Ringo, and even Martin Luther and the Everly Brothers, Phil and Don. Wonderful, as I said, wonderful song. And then we go into The Note That You Never Wrote, written by Paul, yet sung by Denny Laine, It's a great highlight of the album, filled with sort of jazzy chords and all. Then we go into She's My Baby. Not a big fan of this song, to be honest. The lyrics are a bit daft, like gravy, I keep mopping her up, what does that mean? Then we go into, it segues into Beware My Love, the little harmonian segues into this one, and this is a more hard rocking type tune, and yet even Paul sings the majority of it. Linda sings the intro and outro. It's all multi-track and all that. It's another great highlight as well. And then we go into Jimmy McCulloch's Rhino Junko. Yes, sung and written by McCulloch, and another song, another song about the dangers of drug use and all that, and it's an okay tune, even though I prefer, Medicine Jar from Venus and Mars. But so that's the first side. So we flip the record and we go into the infamous Silly Love Songs. Yes, the big hit single, which Paul seems to answer the the snobby critics. Oh, he sings love songs. Why is he got all sappy and all that? But some people, I know some people love this song, and yet some people don't like this song. I'm in the former camp. I love great bass line from Paul, and wonderful horns as well. And it's a good tune. It's a good tune. So what's wrong with that? I'd like to know. Then we go into Linda's Spotlight with Cook of the House. It's a boogie woogie tune in which I enjoy. I can deal with Linda's singing, and and sort of sums up Linda's life. Even I don't. And later in her life, she would publish a bunch of cookbooks and all that. But it's an enjoyable tune, and then we go back to Denny Laine with his song Time to Hide. It's an okay tune, it's all right. And then it segues, the harmonian segues then into Must Do Something About It. Yes, written by Paul and yet sung by Joe English, yeah, the drummer. It's okay, me, bit of me. Then we go into San Ferry Ann, yeah. Not much to say about this song. So we go into the final song, Warm and Beautiful. Yeah, a little ballad which is, well, indeed warm and beautiful. Yeah, it's a wonderful ballad, you know, beautiful arrangement. Yeah, it's a lovely song. And so so that's the album. So let's get into the little bonus songs, which is the Country Ham's single, which is Wings in Persuade Him. It's Walking in the Park with Eloise. Yes, it's an instrumental which Paul's dad had written. It features Chet Atkins on guitar and Floyd Kramer on piano. And yes, it was recorded in Nashville in '74, and it's a nice little tune. And then we go into its B-side, Bridge on the River Suite. More of an acoustic driven instrumental, and it's an okay tune. Then we go into Sally G, which is the B-side of Junior's Farm. More of a country tune, you know, again recorded in Nashville. Nice song, and you know, nice to hear Paul treading his feet into other musical territories. So that's the album. So what to say? Well, it's an okay tune, you know. Okay tune. It's an okay album. And it's nice to have Paul, you know, give the other mates a little spotlight. Yet some might be put off with the album because of that matter. But as far as my rating, I would give this I'll give this 2.5 Pauls out of 5. Yeah, something like that. So 2.5 Pauls for Wings at the Speed of Sound. So my name is Toddster, and you just watched another Magical Mystery review, and I'll see you next time. Till then, toodaloo.